There is a figure that remains in the shadows of stories, neither entirely a monster nor completely a victim, neither an innocent mother nor a bloodthirsty demon. She was a queen who caught the attention of the gods with her beauty, a being who transformed into darkness with her pain. Her name, Lamia. Lamia's story is not an ordinary tragedy. It is a tale of transformation. It is the journey of a human, sacrificed to the whims of the gods, stepping into the mythological darkness. Lamia, who ruled a kingdom surrounded by the golden sands of Libya, had become a legend due to her beauty. She was the daughter of Poseidon, the mighty god of the seas. But it was not Poseidon who determined her fate. It was Zeus. Zeus's passion for Lamia was not the beginning of a love story. It was the start of a curse. When the queen of the gods, Hera, discovered their affair, the heavens trembled. Hera's vengeance was not only out of jealousy. She would respond to betrayal with divine wrath. She either forced Lamia to kill her own children or killed them herself, one by one. In either case, the outcome was the same: madness. But the true curse was insomnia. Unable to close her eyes, Lamia faced an endless state of wakefulness every night. Her eyelids would not shut, and the past echoed in her mind over and over. A mother was left alone with the screams of her own children. Desperation forced her to transform. She was no longer a queen, but a dark shadow. Zeus, wishing to end her suffering, offered her a strange gift: the ability to remove her eyes and rest, but even in her sleepless state, the pain did not subside. Lamia was no longer just a woman in torment. She had become a hunter emerging from the darkness. At night, she fed on the whispers of children, seeking vengeance on innocent young ones for what she had lost. Over time, Lamia's form changed in the tales told by the people. She was portrayed as a creature with the body of a serpent, dazzlingly beautiful yet deadly. She became a creature who cast spells, seduced men, and then drained their lives away. She no longer hunted children, but men who fell victim to their desires. According to some legends, one of Lamia's children was the terrifying Scylla, a monster with 6 heads that devoured ships. Another child was the prophetic sea nymph Sibyl, who could read the lines of time. Each of Lamia's descendants carried their own curse. Over the centuries, Lamia began to be remembered not only with fear but with curiosity. Romantic poets like John Keats described her not just as a demon, but as a tragic figure cursed by her beauty. Her body, covered in shimmering scales, was as graceful as a serpent. Her gaze was mesmerizing, and her voice was a deadly melody. Today, to view Lamia simply as a child-eating monster is to misunderstand her completely. She is the embodiment of suppressed anger, lost love, and the unbearable weight of motherhood. Her story is not just a legend. It is the mythological echo of repressed pain. Lamia is no longer just a figure of fear. She has become a symbol etched in the depths of stories, the embodiment of jealousy born from beauty, the destruction of motherhood, and the manifestation of madness. What does Lamia represent to you? A monster? A victim? Or is she a reflection of the dark side within all of us? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next mythological story.